Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, I thank you for your consistency in watching my videos. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and please make sure you subscribe because this channel is very fruitful, especially if you're a beader or you are in a journey of starting beading. Okay, in this video I will be showing you how to finish off your head gear. Isiqweqwe sakho ndizakubonisa isiqweqwe sakho sivala kanjani. I will be showing you how to do your closure with Peyote stitch. This is my favorite stitch. By now you should all know this is the easiest stitch. This is the stitch that most of your traditional beaders should be using because this is actually the best stitch. Alright, let's assume you are now done, right? I may not be done with this, but I just want to show you how to close it in case some of you, not in case actually, I know people have requested that I make a video showing how to close a finished product. Okay, as you can see, this is my this is the beginning side because it's got the stopper bead still. It still has the stopper bead that you add when you start your project, and then this is I would say the head side. This is where we are working little 7 sakulo head. Okay, you need to make sure that your thread ends on opposite sides. Okay, what am I talking about? Look at this one. When you are closing, you need to ensure that your thread ihali yakho iphela on opposite sides. Okay, so you can see this one iphela on the same side, right? Iphela on the left side on both. The head, I will call this side the head, and then this will be my tail. It's got the stopper bead. Okay, so on your tail you need to end maybe on your left hand side. It's already on your left hand side, but then on your head it needs to be on the right hand side. Okay, you can see, how do you see that the thread ends on the same side? There's my thread on both sides. Okay, there's my thread and there's my thread. Okay, you need to take out your stopper bead because you still have a longer thread on this side, which means you need to first work on this side. Okay, taking out your stopper bead is very easy. That's why you need to tie your stopper bead once, so that it's gonna be easy to take it off. So you just pinch it like that and then you pull. You see, that's why you need to when starting your knot, you need to tie it once, just like that. You need to tie it once, then you can pull it to the end. You can then pull it to the end. It will stay there. For the fact that it stayed on this project, you can see how long it is. It stayed on that. Even if it pulls up, you can still put it back down. You can still put it back where you want to be. But now I was just showing you in case you didn't know how to tie your stopper bead. But now we want to take it off. Right, easy, like that. Okay. Okay, what I like to do, because this is where you started your project, so this part might be rough, it might not be as smooth as this side, so I like to take off that first row that we started with, this row. Okay, I like to take it off. Then by doing so, already I've achieved my mission on this one. Because you want it to go into each other like that. You want it to go into each other like this. This is the simplest I can explain it. You want it to close. ngolu hlobo iyangenana ezantsimbi. Unlike the brick stitch would end like this, and it's not beautiful. With this stitch, you can't even see, if you closed it properly, you can't even see where you closed it. You can't see your if it was accounting, it would be your equilibrium point. You can't even see it where the ends meet. Okay, so this is how you want it to be. Want it to be like that, right? Okay, so you've got your thread on this side, then you need to ensure on the other side the thread is on the opposite side. Sinjay, there we go. Okay, so obviously you've got that excess thread. You just need to bend this side so that it will easily, smoothly go into your needle, into the eye of the needle. You can either take out this needle, the one you are working on, or you can have an extra needle to avoid back and forth, because you're going to take that needle out, then you're going to have to take it back in. Okay, you are going to go into this bead with this thread, this excess thread, this tail. You are going to strengthen these beads. You can see these beads need to be strengthened. So by doing so, you go into this bead, okay, and then you just work your way in. It doesn't matter, this part doesn't have a formula. There's no formula for this. You just go in until this bead can't be pulled, until your thread, which is that thread you went in there, is strong enough, until it holds. I'm not sure if I'm making sense. English. And the reason I'm doing this in English is because I know not only my people watch my videos. By saying my people, not only the Xhosa speaking people watch my videos. I know there's people from other countries that does beading as well, which watch my videos, so I'm accommodating everybody. I might throw in Xhosa here and there, but I can't have my videos in Xhosa for that purpose. Okay, by now I am certain that your thread is strong enough because you went from there to there. Okay, then you want to just cut that because you don't need it anymore. Just cut it with your scissors. Okay, there we go. So now this side is tightened. You see, it doesn't have a thread anymore. Okay, so now what you want to do okay, to do this, okay, these are your two sides, right? These are your two sides. You need to ensure that this side, so that is your thread, it's the top side, but in this way. Sorry, not the side or the thread. I mean this side, the one. This is where your thread ended, but the other side, which is this one, it needs to be the top side. This is your tail. This is your tail because your thread is there. That's your head. That's your tail. So it needs to be on the right hand side. You'll see how in this closure we are doing, you're not going to add any new beads because you are only working with these beads. It closes itself. Okay, so you go into that bead. Can you see? You go into that bead on your tail. Okay, so once you've gone into it, it'll be something like that. Can you see? It'll be something like that. Go into it. You just need to keep it like this, but you'll need to straighten it every now and then. Maybe you go into 2 beads, that and that. So you will go to your tail. You started on your tail, then you go into the next bead. Will be those beads are sticking out, so it's easy to spot them. Then you go back to your tail. You go to head, tail, head, tail. Then you just need to pull the project, and then you need to straighten it, and then keep it balanced, and then you pull just like that. Can you see? Already we've got results. Okay, then you need to put it back. Then you go back to your sorry, you need to go back to your head and to your tail. Pull, straighten your project like that, and you are pulling. Make sure you pull your thread forward. You don't pull it like that, because if you pull it like that, some of the beads are sharp on the edges, so they might cut your thread. So ensure when you're pulling, you pull forward, otherwise uzawukhomba umzono otshwala. Okay, then you go back to your head, into your tail, and then maybe let's go back to the head again. Okay, then you pull your thread forward. Okay, pull your thread forward. You see, we are halfway already. We're seeing the results, and then bring it back. You're still pulling. Sanjay is still pulling. I'm sorry, I thought this video would be very short, but I think I spoke too much at the beginning. It's not too much, it's for your understanding. Okay, by now you should see what I'm doing. Okay, and then now, there we are. You see? Now you go onto that last bead on your head. You don't go into this one. No, you go into that one. Remember, we go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. We are coming out of this bead. Obviously, we have to go into that bead. Sinjay. Okay, now you need to turn your project like you've been doing the whole time. Okay, you see, this is it now. So your thread is at the edge, is at this side. Then you need to left, right, then you need to go into that one, because you need to have this thread that joins the two. Okay, go into that one. Okay, you need to ensure this one is still tight, okay? But you don't have to hold it. You just need to be steady. Okay, there we go. Your project is closed. But remember, you need to now strengthen this project. Sorry, this thread. Okay. Okay. Then you go into whichever bead. You can go into this bead, you can go into this one, whichever bead that's in front of you. Okay. Make sure you keep your project tight. Keep your project tight. You see, you can't really tell this is where your thread ended. This was your meeting point of your head and tail. Okay, then after this I am going to show you how to embroider this thing, how to close it off here. Okay, so we strengthen it, Then we are taking our thread to the other side. Okay, we are taking our thread to the other side. Okay, then feel free to go into there. All right, we are done. This is where our ends met. You see, you can't tell. It's all the same. It's all the same. You can't really tell. All right, thank you very much for watching this video. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the content, say the content. You're more than welcome to say it. Just go share it on your WhatsApp status, share it with your Facebook friends. There might be people that need my help there. And then comment, how has this video been helpful to you? Thank you very much. Until the next video, which I will be showing you how to embroider this on your finished product. Okay, thank you very much.